Hey you guys, Ruth Wilson here. Welcome to wherever you are watching this video. This is a short get ready with me video with products that are all distributed by Massy Distribution. So let's get started. First, before we start with this makeup look, I cleanse, and now we are going to go in with our vitamin C, Pine C from Garnier. But if you don't have this one, you can always grab the pure vitamin C from the brand CeraVe, a brand that is solely distributed by Massy. This is their pure vitamin C and it is so good. Now, if you don't want to use that one, you can always use the facial moisturizing lotion AM. There's specific ones. As you can see that little blue line there, it has the SPF. You can use that one before you use your primer in the morning, and for the guys and gals who want to keep their skin well moisturized in the night, you can use the facial moisturizing lotion PM. All items distributed by Massy from CeraVe. So I am going to use the Garnier Pine C. It is pineapple extracts vitamin C, and this one has SPF in it, and I love using it before I apply my primer. Speaking of primer, we are now going to apply the Maybelline pore minimizing primer. We have several other primers. We have the pore minimizing, the blur and smooth, and we also carry the baby skin. Now personally, I have not seen the hydrating one coming in from us just yet, but we carry those primers as well, and you can always grab one. I love the pore minimizing because I'm an oily gal and I want those pores to be small so the makeup gravitates real well. Now today's foundation, we are going to use the Revlon Color Silk foundation. This is not my skin tone. It's a little bit more red than what it's supposed to be for me, but we are going to use it today as an MUA. I know how to improvise, but if you don't, please do not use outside of your skin color. And I want to let you know that right now at Massy we have a 50% off deal for any item you purchase from Revlon, and that can be the foundation to the concealer, the powder, the lips, anything, absolutely anything. Everything is 50% off. And speaking about Revlon, we are going to continue by using the Revlon Color Silk concealer as well. Now this concealer, let me just tell you now, it is fast drying, it's quick drying, and because this primer is quick drying, we have got to take our time when it comes to using it. So you cannot use that and then allow it to dry down. Don't ever apply it and allow it to dry down. You apply it first on one side, and what I do, I blend it out immediately with my beauty blender, and then I set it immediately. So as you can see, I applied it there on my eyes right there on just one side. The other side will get done. Don't worry, we're gonna fix that. And the concealer is not full coverage. We're not looking for something that is so full coverage because we just want to go out. We want to look cute today. We want to go out real quick and come back real fast, but we just want to do it looking real cute. As you can see, my dark circles on the eyes are gone right there, even though the concealer is not full coverage, but that's exactly what we are not looking for. And I am going to immediately set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Translucent Powder in the shade number 20. This is the light medium. Oh yeah, I put a little too much. That's okay. Again, I know how to improvise. It's all good. So we're gonna set that immediately, and I am going to do the rest of the same thing there for the other side of my eye, the bridge of my nose, and my chin. I do not apply concealer on my forehead because that part there breaks up the fastest for me, and I like to prevent. This is another trick that I'm showing you here. Wherever breaks up the fastest for you, try to either do minimal to no product at all. And if you're going to do product, just do the powder product, no cream products. All right, so you use your foundation brush and you push that powder in. I love pushing my powder into the skin instead of, you know, wiping it off. Wiping it off sometimes does not set it. For me, being somebody that's oily, doesn't really set it that well, so I like to push it in. So speaking about pushing it in, we're gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Compact Powder. I'm gonna be using that to bring a little bit of shadow onto my cheekbones and my forehead, and I'm also gonna do a little bit of contouring of the nose right there with it as well. If you are now watching this, or you can't be watching this now, but if somebody recommending this to you, this is your girl Ruthie, and I really hope that wherever you are watching this, that you are locked and loaded. Subscribe and keep on following your girl on Instagram, on TikTok, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also follow me on Facebook. I post all of my makeup looks on my Instagram page. Every single look that I do, it goes on there. So right now what we're gonna do is set the overall face. As you can see, my face looks like it's already set, doesn't it? Of course, because that is how good the foundation is from Revlon. So I don't like to go out there without setting the face though. Even though it looks set, I'm still gonna set it. And I'm gonna do it with the number 35 Maybelline Fit Me Loose Translucent Powder. We carry these in the shades from number 10, that's the lightest one, to number 40, which is the darkest one. Yes, number 40 is dark. I'm using number 35 deep. We have number 30, number 25, 20, 15 and 10. So those are the shades that we carry. I am pushing that in with my foundation brush. Like I said, I really love pushing in my powders with my foundation brush. It just makes the job easier and it keeps your skin lasting a lot longer. I also like to carry that over my brows because I do get oily during the course of the day, and that's the one thing that I don't want. I don't like oily brows. It don't look good. Believe me, it don't look good. So now we're going to move on to applying our highlight, and this highlight is from Maybelline. It is their chrome highlight. Now we hardly get this, and it is a really good highlight. I don't know why we hardly get it, but we hardly get it. Maybelline, fix it. Yes, fix it, Maybelline. We need this highlight. We got people who love this highlight, and this one here is absolutely beautiful. Gives off a nice little pink glow. I love it. It really does match what I did with my blush. By the way, you guys did not see me apply my blush because we don't have a blush product from Maybelline that is brought in by Massy, so I have to find my own blush. So you didn't see me apply that. So you're seeing me applying the highlight. Need a little bit of, ooh, look at that glow right there. Oh yes, I absolutely love it. And we're also gonna put that on the bridge of our nose and the tip of the nose, on our cupid's bow, and on our chin. What are we moving on to now, baby? Yes, highlighting that face real good. So at this point, we are now going to apply eyeshadow, and our eyeshadow palette is going to also be from Maybelline, the Nudes of New York. Okay, honey. The Nudes of New York palette. That is what we're going to use today, and we're only going to use 2 shadows, just 2 shades alone. Again, we want to look cute, but we don't want to do all of the major work that it takes for us to get all that work done. We ain't got time for all that. So we're applying 2 shades. One of them is a deep dark brown shade, and the other one is going to be this beautiful silver shade, and you're gonna see how it pops. I mean, to y'all, it gonna look as if, because this is a drugstore brand, it's not that good, but think again when it comes to Maybelline, man. They are really killing it. Also, let me just give you a little did you know fact. Did you know that all of the shades that are labeled on the Nudes in New York palette, they're all of them are the names of their matte lipsticks. Did you guys know that? It was so crazy when I first found out. I didn't even realize that I was like using it like that, you know? So there's that silver shade going on there. It looks so pretty. And when it comes to applying our eyeshadow shades and so on, you always have to make sure that they are basically well blended to the point where people don't know where it starts from where it ends. And that is exactly what we want. You know what I mean? So this is what we are doing right now as well. We're going to get back that same brush that we had the brown on, and we're going to take that and going to push it. You see that? Yep, you gotta blend, honey. When it comes to your eyes, when it comes to the skin, when it comes to everything, you have got to learn how to do blending, baby. So we're taking that brown and we are blending it through to make sure that the silver, that little shine, does not know where it starts and ends on the eyes. If anybody's to look at you, they really can't figure it out. That is what we need at this point in time. So since we are finished with the eyes, we are now going to apply something else. What's the other something else? Oh, this black skinny pencil. This is from Maybelline. I'm not going to apply that one on camera, but I'm just showing it to you guys. It is very creamy, very pigmented, and immediately following is the mascara. Guys, we have it. The Lash Sensation Sky High. Look at what it did to my lashes. I have short, stumpy lashes, and I am very, very insecure when it comes to my lashes. But now, because of Maybelline's mascaras, pretty much almost all of them, I can basically wear my lashes when I want to. So I just put on a little bit of gloss and a dark pencil, and that is the end of the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. All products are distributed by Massy, and you can always get in contact with me if you need any of them. See you guys. Bye.